Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, back to basics. This time we will see. Okay, 1 is plus, 1 is minus 3, and 2 is minus 12. So this string is punishable. The third is third. It is not safe. Next we have 1 2. So 1 is plus 1 and 1 2 is minus 3. So 1 1 is also minus 3. So 1 1 2 is minus 12. Got it. So 1 1 2 and then 1 1 2 2. This is the string which activates heat. So let's see if you're not able to engage, what is gonna happen. Okay, yeah, so the heat is in. If you're not able to engage the heat, then it's gonna be minus 14. On block, this move looks like Dragonov's same heat engager move. So 1 1 2 and 1 2 2. These are two identical looking strings. This is punishable. So 1 4, it's a high, 1 is safe, and 1 4 minus 6. So high string which is safe on block, but opponent can duck the second hit and punish you. So next is I asked him to block all. Block all. So okay, if the opponent blocks, so still you are if the opponent ducks the second hit, then it's still safe. You will only get while standing 4, which is not a big deal. But now I understand there was a string which makes sense why he will go for the high mid combination. So next we have 2 1 3 or 2 1 4. So 2 is neutral on hit or on block. Second 2, okay, this is good. So this is your situation where you're gonna poke with the high mid attack, and if you go for the last hit, then it's just jab punish, which is still good. So you can usually do this and still you are safe, because most people won't even know how to punish it. Okay, but there's only one string from 2, but a lot of from 1. Next we have 3 1 1 1. 3 1 1. So first is mid, which is safe, 15 frames mid. Then we have 3 1, which is also safe, but it's a high. And last hit is where it becomes interesting, because where it's minus 13, and it is for the situation where the opponent is about to duck. Then another extension from which is 15 frame punishment, because you don't have a 15 frame launcher. But on block, so good thing is even on block this gives you some plus frames to deal with. So 3 3, okay, this is also punishable. So what is happening that after this mid you are going for a high. Even you go for this one, these are the two options, so that's why your opponent would try to duck. What you can do is you can take a risk with the mid. So but it's punishable. If you get it wrong, you'll eat a punishment out of it. Let's go next. We have 4-3, which is high. 4 is a 13 frame high, then high, and then mid. Wow, the mids are safe, and I don't think so you would be able to interrupt any of the hits. So this is a good string to use for sure. Okay, good mix-up so far. Jab punishable. There was another string that was just jab punishable. I don't remember it. What was the input for that? Maybe this one, yeah. 2-1-4. 2-1-4. And now we have this one. Both are just jab punishable. What's next? 4-4. Oh, interesting. This one is high mid, and it gives you plus frames. So usually you go for the high, and somewhere in middle of it you go for this one. If you know that okay, your opponent is just blocking, he is not doing anything else, or he is not trying to interrupt you. Once you know that okay, now he's interrupting me, you can go for the high. Okay, what's next? Black pole. So this is punishable, so you have to be careful. This is easier. So with one hit it's -13, but I think the only difference is that if the opponent is trying to punish the first move, you can go for the second one. Let me try to delay, add some delay. Yeah, it works. You can add some delay to the second hit. So that's the whole mix-ups. With the first hit you just poke your opponent so he can try to punish you, but with second input you delay it, and then they have to eat the second mix-up. And but if they are patient, then just get some advantage out of the first hit. Okay, this one. This is safe on block, which is good mid. So you should use these moves more often. Ooh, this is after this, it means you have to eat the punishment. And if you want to avoid, use the 2. So 3 plus 4 into 4 minus 14, and if you press the 2, it's also -14. The only difference is just like the previous string that you have to like see if the opponent is waiting or he is eager to punish. So if he's afraid, he won't punish you after this move, but if he will try to do it, you can try to finish the string with the 2. So good mix-ups. Okay, this is his 12 frame punishment. Forward 2 is save, which is a high, but you can finish it with a mid. Yeah, this is the mid I was talking about, that it's punishable because most of his moves are that you try to duck, but this is the only one which forces the opponent to eat the mid and fear that if you duck you will eat the mid, but it's launch punishable. Then we have this, a bit slow mid attack. Ooh, nice. So definitely you would try to use this one, especially at the wall situation. The second hit, it gives you the frames advantage. Ah, this is good. This is his homing high move, which is fast, and then it's -6 on block. Giga Jacker. It reminds me of Gigas in Tekken 7. So forward 1+2, -14. And then you can use it with this one. From spinner ball, you can go for the mid attack. You say word. You, I'm new to Tekken and you've helped me a lot on Victor. Thanks. Yeah, it's good. Appreciate it, and thanks a lot for showing up on the stream. I try my best to share with others the knowledge that I've learned after spending a lot of time, so others don't have to spend that much amount of time to figure out, okay, what to do, how to do. And this is what I started with, because when I was playing, I was struggling with a lot of moves and gimmicks, and I still struggle with some stuff. And I always wanted that, what if somebody would be there to help you with those situations. So yeah, I'm glad that I was the reason that you improved your gameplay and you are enjoying it. So yeah, let's continue, guys. Giga Jacker, forward 1+2, -14. Definitely it's a power crusher, it's punishable. And spinner ball, so spinner ball into Gigas, it's a good mix-up. One of the few moves from Bob which are quick on spinner ball stance. Let's continue. Down forward 1, good poking move, and then you have an extension. Down forward 2, which is good, it's just -10. So even if you commit the second hit, it's gonna be just jab punish, nothing else. You're still safe. So you do this, and sometimes you finish the string. You take the side step, you do it twice, and then you finish the string. Interestingly, there's another extension. Yeah, this one. Maybe the damage on this string is not huge, that's why they given you another extension. Dig in. It's good. But he has cool stuff, cool mix-ups. You can overwhelm your opponent with different mix-ups, because it would be hard for him to remember all of this, especially in the early days of Bob gameplay. Let's continue to the next one. So we learned this one. There's another similar extension, which is this one. This. Both of them look identical, but we will talk about the other one later on. So down forward 2, it's a 15 frames move, -8 on block, and it's launch punishable. only on counter hit, otherwise it just gives you plus frames. Then we have this one, another cool looking move. If it lands, then it's good. But interestingly, yeah, it's -9. You can throw it here and there. Continue down forward 4-3. Okay, it's a high string, yeah. And then if you hold the forward, you can move into transition into spinner ball. So it's a high similar to what Clive have. He has a string where from a high legs he goes to the stance and then next mix-ups. So yeah, this one is plain ring. And another 13 frame punishment. And this one is -13 on block. So 13 frame starter and mine finishes on -13 punishment on block. But first hit it's safe, and it has 2 extensions. Continue. Oh, this is good. I like this move. A chop. Simple down 1 and it gives the opponent some pushback. So you can mix it up well here and there. Then we have this one. Down 2, it's a mid but safe. Down 1, mid -11. Still safe. Okay, only if you finish the string, then it's launch punishable. So you have a lot of places to stop his string and even go for the last hit if you know, okay, your opponent, he's gonna press anytime soon. So this 4-hit string is only punishable on last hit. Otherwise it's -11 or 12, so it's not a big deal. You will only get a jabs punish. So down 3 or down 2-3. So this is a mid and this is mid. The second hit is delayed. It means your opponent would try to block you. So you have good mix-ups. Just stop here. One time do this, and if he presses, next time you can go for this instead. Oh, nice. Another extension. So even you can do it from there. That's the cool thing about Bob, that he has all the mix-ups. You see, this is the second is delayed, but if you go for this one, you can catch the opponent off guard. So if you know the strings and you are well aware of the situation, you can do a lot. Ooh, this is launch punishable, so better if you finish the string. So if you block on the first hit, most probably you're gonna be launched. But if you finish, then there are chances that you will be survived, because the opponent has to be committed after the second hit. If he will try to press, he will get clipped by the second hit. So yeah, you should be aware. If your opponent would be patient, you finish it on the first hit, and the minus frames doesn't matter. But if he tries to punish you, or he's gonna wait, or he's gonna punish, then definitely just finish the string. Another one, yeah. So this one is a low -12. On second you have same sort of situation, low high string. But good thing is that if with the last hit your opponent can't punish you. So if you stop on the second hit, you are safe, won't be able to punish, and if he commits to ducking after 2 hits, you can finish it, because if he would try to launch you, you can go for the mid hit. Good mix-ups. Another good one, high string, some sort of jack, the mid move that Brian and Jack has. It's a high, but you can add a mid, which is also safe. Interesting. First two are safe. If you add a mid, then still you are safe, and then you can finish it with one. And even if you try to press all 3 buttons quickly, it's not gonna work. You have to delay the last hit. Okay, the last hit is a high. It means you can duck and launch him. Interesting that still they've made it -16. Interesting that if you use the last move, they want you to get launched for sure. Enough of giving you the opportunities. And then there's a cool stuff that you can charge the last hit, but that's only on here. You can only charge on the hit because he's gonna go for. Okay, continue. Oh, another good one, duck flip. It's a mid and -12. There's some distance. I'm not sure if everybody would be able to jab punish this one, but good string, definitely you should use it. Bite uppercut. Don't know if there's a follow-up on a counter hit, but it's safe. So a good poke. You can mix it up well. Another one. Even this one, this low is good, that you are getting. It's gonna be +3 on hit and plus -12 doesn't cost you, or you will only eat while standing for. Good one. Okay, another round of low pokes. Good is that, see, this one is also -12, so you have 2 good lows which are -12, I think, and on hit, counter hit, it's gonna be huge. Okay, no. Yeah, the second hit is confirmed. So on block -12, and if you finish, still -12. Oh, nice. The third hit is a high, and it will make it safe. So it's a low, mid, high string, and then you still have one more extension to go. Yeah. So good pokes. Wherever you stop, you're just getting -12, which is what you want. You stop here, -12. You stop here, -12. You stop here, you're safe. and if you finish, you are minus 12. So whole string except the third hit is minus 12. So abuse this one for sure. Abad snipe, this is good. You're getting a launcher and still you're minus 13. Ooh, this is good. So if your opponent ducks this one, you can't do anything about it. So you're launched for sure. So use this one carefully. It's fast, but it's easily launch punishable. The only launch punishable low from Bob we've seen so far. Maybe the other one would be the hell sweep. So let's continue. Back one. Good. 18 frames move, which has another safe extension. Minus 8. Minus 8. Back 2 is safe. 13 frame mid. Wow, you have 13 frame mids for poking. But the second hit is punishable. Okay, on hit you can transition to spinner ball. That's good. It means that you can go for the mix-ups if you land or if the hits land. So you can keep putting some pressure on your opponent. So this was simple 13, but you have extensions out of back 2 too. So this one is high, which mid-high, which means you're stay safe on block. Another mid. So mid, high, mid. Still punishable. So the third hit is punishable. What if you finish the string? Ooh, if you finish, you are safe. Oh my god. It means if you mix it up really well, you will be safe most of the time. Okay, continue. Back 3. I don't know, maybe on counter hit this one launches, so because it's right away launch punishable, but barely. If you delay, you won't be able to launch him. Okay, this one is good. Minus 11. Okay, this is the actual string. So you are safe if you finish this one, and then there's another extension. You are so slow. So this is safe, and then you can transition into this spinner ball. It's minus 1. So your opponent doesn't have that many options to do anything after that. So shift to spinner ball and perfect into to power up. Okay, you can power. I don't know how to add the perfect input. Oh, okay, just double click. Continue. Back 1. Okay, good. Jab punish, and if you think your opponent is gonna try to punish you, you can finish the string. So high risk, high rewards type situation. You normally you finish on this if you notice that your opponent is trying to punish you, even for the jabs, so you can next time finish it. What interesting is that his last hits are high moves and still they are minus 16. Because usually I haven't seen this, that for if it's a high, it would be usually safe, because the idea is you need to duck the high in order to punish it. But with him, it's different. They are finishing his strings on low, on high, and still making it launch punish. Okay, back 3+. Yeah, this is good. I like this move. Dig in. Oh, interesting. It's safe. Wow, man. It gives you airborne properties for a while, and it deals a lot of chip damage. 5 chip damage. This is good. Okay, this is backstray move. It's minus 15. Okay, this is the head. So if you simply down up forward 4, it's a back flip, and if you add 1, it's 11 frame mid, which is safe. Oh my god. And you can transition into stance. Good mixups. You just need to practice. If you have good command or control over the character, it's gonna be huge. It's so strong. Okay. Move on to the next one. Even this one. What I want to highlight is that most of his moves are mid, and they are safe mids, and they have a lot of extensions and gimmicks, so you can confuse your opponent. See, this mid is safe, and then just finish it. They have an extension for it. If your opponent tries to do something, just finish it, and after that it's minus 11. Some might be having issues or difficulties by looking at the distance. Distance is huge, so some might think, okay, it's not punishable at all. Ooh, this one is even plus. And it transitions into stance. See how strong he is. Okay, this is good. You have plus frames after this one. ये टूट भी आ गया जी. Head kick or head smash, which is also safe, and you have an extension. Good that this high move is safe. It means you have to duck it. So either you try to jab punish this move, and if you try to do it, you're gonna eat the high. And if you are expecting that a high is coming, then you won't be able to punish him on the minus 11. Ooh, this is good. Another extension. So if you try to duck, eat the mid extension, but this one is punishable. You can easily launch him. Oh, nice. He can transition from the first hit. Oh yeah, yeah, I've already seen that. Like that. Another good mid move which gives you plus. His moves are super easy to execute. No issues at all. Let's go. Okay, you don't need to type down forward. You simply use 1 and then we have 1 2. Ooh, both are safe. Down forward 1 2 was safe and now up 1 2 are also safe. Remember, this is different. The starting moves are different for both. One is 14 frames, other is 16 frames, and almost both are safe. This one is -10 and this is -9, and especially it's good that these are confusing. You would try to jab punish one and you will eat the other one. For example, if I finish on this, it means -10. I would try to punish it with jabs. Next time my opponent would go for this one and I'm still trying to punish him with the jabs, and I just duck and maybe launch or whatever I want I can do. So good pokes, good mix-ups. Okay, up. This time you have to commit to down forward for flying jambone. It's kind of hop kick, -13. We all know that hop kicks are -13, but his hop kick is a bit slower. Another one. It's a bit more slower than the other one, but it's safe. I think in different situation where you know that your opponent is not pressing or he's too defensive, you can go for such mix-ups. Okay, low high, rolling kebab. I love this one. But it's super launchable. Okay, same sort of situation that if you try to punish too early, your bob can finish with the high. And you will eat it. Otherwise, you can launch him for sure. But if you stay committed for infinity or eternity, only then you can launch him with a duck. Rolling kebab, we already watched this one. Yeah. Ooh, this one is punishable. I thought it won't be. Because you first have to go airborne and then you press this. But the idea would be that he can launch you from this move. That's why it's -13. Oh, this is cool. I love this move. I'm gonna abuse this move myself. See, I thought it's gonna be punishable. At least jab punishable. But look, it's -8. Definitely. Because I have this move from Victor, which is super slow and punishable, and this input is easier to press. This is good with the Bob to try it. Another good move. It's a high, and you can transition into another state. It's a high, but it's a safe. United step. We will see what we can do from united step. So you have good mid and you have high. Depending on the situation, what sort of situation you want, you can try different stuff. Ooh, there's another extension to it. I forgot about it. So this move is a homing mid, which is safe, 22 frames, and if you know your opponent is gonna press after that, so you can finish it, and it's just -12, so you can take the risk time to time. Not always. This is one of my favorite. Wrong move. This is what it is. Then you can cancel it in between, so you are not committed. It's easier to cancel this one. You can go into crouching state. You can go to standing situation. Sometimes you can just finish it. Okay, what's next? And another same kind of situation where he can try to make you double guess what's coming. Look at this move, man. -12 or -10, 11. All of his moves are mids and a lot of mix-ups, and all of them are safe. So you have to find what are the moves which are punishable. Okay, what's next? This is another unblockable. Quick low. So this is unblockable. I think this one would be incredible on the wall. Continue while running 3. 20 frames mid gives you +6. Good. Oh, I like this move. The missile. It's neutral, but it keeps you good. This one gives you, both are 20 frames, right? No, this one is a bit slower, and but it's cool. Their higher risk, high reward. Okay, no key charge. Let's look at the while standing moves. Okay, -11. And if you finish it, ooh, second hit is a high. So the opponent have to guess if the high is coming or not. And if he doesn't, if he blocks, then you are safe. Otherwise it's -11, which is also good that your opponent would try to punish you time to time. Okay, now we have different extension. Okay, -13 this time. So if you are committed that your opponent is gonna press for sure, this can deal a huge amount of damage and not that bad. -13. Most of his punishable moves are -13 or below that, which is good. Okay, then you have 2, which is 14 frames, and this one is even safe. It's a mid. It means if he uses this one and finishes the string, then you can launch him for sure. So this is the move you should be looking after. Ooh, wow. Okay, this is a high. While standing 17 frame. While standing move which has an extension which is safe. Can it be interrupted? So yeah, it's the opponent have like 15 frames to interrupt, 15-16 frames, so it can be interrupted. Okay, safe. There's nothing special about this. This one is safe. Ooh, this is good. I like this one. He has 15 frame while rising and it's a save. I think on counter hit you will get a combo. Yeah, I knew. So this is the on if you wanna be safe and have a counter hit and the whole combo, you can go for this one. Okay, 2. It's a mid and you're safe. Mid, you're still safe. Only after finishing the string you eat -13 or 13 frame punishment. So yeah, most of the time if you finish the string, his moves are -13 or 13 frame punishable. Let's continue. Oh, good low. Because on counter hit it would be interesting to see. See, knocked him down. So you guaranteed follow up. And you are on block, you are just -11 or 12, which is not easier to punish. During sidestep, I like this move. 15 frame -5. A lot of options you have. For example, after using this, first it will give you some evasiveness by doing sidestep. And you can delay it as much as you want. This is same for Victor and Bob. Take your ton of time and then plus press 1+2. So yeah. And even after that move, you can take a sidestep, power crusher. You can do a lot of stuff. It's good mix-ups. Back facing, not able to. Yeah, this is interesting that I am able to do this. Definitely I'm gonna love this because it is some sort of electric. I'm not good with electrics or Mishimas, but it would be fun to try him. Now this. Nice. -13. It's a high. This one is a high, so -4. The next one is crazy. Ooh, fuck. For sure punishable, but if you get launched, look where you go. Fuck. So this one is safe. If you stop on first hit, it's -10. Okay, the second hit is a high, so that's why you are getting +3 out of the situation, and then you can go to the crouching straight. to make some mix-ups. For example, you can go for the grab from the crouching state. Continue. Okay, what that was 3-2. This one is 3-4. Okay, it's a mid-mid. So that was a mid-high, which will give you plus frames, and interestingly, this is a mid, which gives you -11. Not easy to punish. Maybe you are putting your opponent into crouching state, so even he won't be able to jab punish you. Ah, the hell sweep. Okay, on block it's launchable. Yeah. The second low, that is launch punishable. Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong buttons. Okay, this is the actual move. Another one. Bazooka. -10. Which I think good thing about this move is that opponents will think, okay, this move is punishable, but look at the punishment, -10. Who would realize that this is jab punishable? And they will try to go for 13, 14, 15, and you can afterwards punish them easily. Okay, spinner ball, finally spinner ball. So spinner ball 1, 2. Spinner ball 1, which is safe, fastest move from this stance, and then you have the string finisher, which will also engage the heat if you connect the first string. So yeah, on block it's plus, so you still have some sort of situation where you punish people. Continue. Spinner 2. It's a homing move. It's a slow but homing and safe. What's next? Ooh, this is good. And looks like that it's punishable, but C +4. I think the whole idea is that his moves are slow, but still he is in advantage. You have to make the call whether you're gonna challenge him or you're gonna just wait and watch what he's doing. Okay, next. So probably the third launch punishable move that he has. Yes. Easily launch punishable. Ooh. No, not this one. This is the move. I love this one as well. Minced meat. On block it's -13, which is fine because you're gonna use it time to time just for fun. Okay, leave these. Throw break with 1. Then you have this one, which swaps the side. And this is the third regular one, 1 + 2. Okay, this doesn't swap the side, but there's another one. Yeah, this one, the crouching. It swaps the side, I guess. No, this one doesn't. So only this one swaps the side. So idea is if you can see the homing light, the flash. You try to throw a break with 1 or 2, otherwise just 1 plus 2. And yeah, interestingly, he has a second hit